Hey everybody, Wendy Devereaux here. Welcome to my channel. If you would like to see how I made this blingy rose and seafoam green piece, then please keep watching. Okay, so for today's blingy painting, I'm going to be using rose colors and this minty green kind of color. It's sort of a seafoam green. Like, my paint is called Sea Spray, but the glitter that I found at Michael's is called Mint. And like all my other videos, you guys, I always like to jump in and I will point all of the items that I apply to my canvas as I'm applying them, and I will leave a complete list in my description box below. I'm going to be using an 18 by 24 inch canvas today. So yeah, you guys, let's get started. Okay, so I have put a pencil mark straight down the middle of my canvas. And I'm going to start out with this Sea Spray DecoArt. And I got this, I'm sure, at Dollarama, you guys. It's a really pretty color. And I'm just going to load my canvas up. And then this is Vintage Tea Rose by folkArt. And now I'm going to add my white pearl. I like to use white pearl in my paintings. And I'm going to add a little bit of blush pink. And there's no rhyme or reason, you guys, where you put your lines of paint, so long as all of your paint colors are kind of balanced throughout. You know, you don't want to have too much of one color over here and then not enough of the same color over, right? So you just kind of want it uniformly going across your canvas. So now these are, I think they're about a 2.5 inch flat brush. They're great for blending. And I am going to just spritz them with a little bit of water here. And then I'm going to load my brush up and just start painting down my canvas. And I'm going to get my sides and my top right away. Kind of add a little bit more white to this, you guys.
I don't want any hard looking paint lines on this, you guys, so I'm going over it quite a few times, as you can see, just so it blends a bit more than usual. I think I'm just gonna add a little bit more white. And a little bit more of my seafoam green. It's a little bit too much pink. Ooh, yeah, I really like that. Okay, just gotta make sure, you really have to make sure that you don't cock your head. I have a tendency of cocking my head when I'm really concentrating on something, and that's gonna make your lines go funky, right? They're not gonna stay nice and straight. Okay, now we're gonna do the top. And I personally think that I want pink and my white pearl up here. I don't want any of the green. So I'm using again my blush pink, okay, on across. And then this is my white pearl again that I'm going to be putting up here. And I'm just going to spray my brush, again another 2.5 inch. And I'm just going to load my brush up here. Get the sides done. And the top done. I picked up the wrong pink. So what I need to do, I'm gonna add, I'm gonna add some of this vintage tea rose up top here while it's still wet. Yeah, okay. Just gonna put some there, and some there. Okay, Okay, just gonna add a little more white here. And I'm probably gonna need a little bit more right there. Okay, that's better. Yeah, I've added this vintage tea rose. I messed up, but that's okay. I caught it in time. I'm going to let this completely dry, you guys, and then we'll come back. And I may decide that I want to put a high gloss Mod Podge finish on that, but I'm not too sure. We'll see what it looks like when it's completely dry. Okay, so my paint is all dry and I'm not going to put a coat of Mod Podge on here because that metallic white pearl, it is so beautiful. And if I put any kind of coating on there, I'm going to lose that lovely sheen on there. Okay, let's put on some of this blingy goodness. And still not 100% sure about this. It's a pretty color. It goes with this, but it's not really shiny. So I'm going to load my canvas up with a lot of glitter. Okay, so I'm using my DecoArt liquid glass. I will leave a link in my description box below. Okay, you guys, so I'm just going to go across my canvas. I'm going to push it to the edges. Okay, so I'm just going to push this over to the edge here. And get it so it's evenly distributed throughout the canvas here, and then I'll start doing some peaks, some little icicles. It's nice with these foam brushes because they're it's easier to make the peaks and valleys, because it's easier to make the icicle effect. And I'm going to come back in the middle and just fill that in. And you just want to kind of have a look at it, make sure that you're happy with your design before you start adding your bling on there. I'm going to use my mint extra fine Recollections, and I'm just going to sprinkle a little bit down the middle here. This is such a pretty color. You know, when I go into Michael's, and right now, of course, their stock is low, but sometimes they get in these new glitters, and I always pick my glitter, and then I go find a paint to match it, because it's the glitter that is just love getting glitter, new glitter. Okay. That's all right like that. Okay, and this is the rose gold extra fine glitter. I use this in other videos that I've done. I'm just doing a light dusting on here, you guys, until just before I put my crushed glass on here. Okay, so this is the Ashland brand decorative filler, and it's kind of a, I don't know, like a sea foamy green. It doesn't have a lot of shine to it, which is very disappointing, but we'll see how it turns out. The color is really pretty, so it'll add some texture to it at least, right? Okay, so now I'm going to use this rose gold chunky glitter, Recollections. I'm going to load it on here because it will really reflect the light, the bigger glitter. And I want something like that because there's no, because this crushed glass is not shiny, shiny. Okay, I think I've got a nice even coat of that. I'm going to use, I'm using the extra fine rose gold again here, you guys. Then my extra fine mint. Now I want to load this up with the mint. Okay, now I need to, I want to do my sides here. I'd like to, normally I would do those first because now I can't, now I'm hooped. I can't lift my canvas, right? So that's okay. What I'll do here is just going to add some like so. I want my broken filler glass to come right to the end like that. Okay, you guys, so I'm going to let that completely dry and I'll bring you back and then we can brush it off. Okay, this is all dry and now we are going to brush it off. Oh, you guys, this is so pretty. Okay, I'm gonna have to, like I always do, I'm gonna vacuum it, give it a quick vacuum and get all of the extra glitter that gets stuck on here just from the static. And then I will hang it on the wall for you and give you a little look. Okay, you guys, here's the finished look. I am really, really pleased with this paint combination. The colors are so soft and pretty. And that pearl white, oh, I just love putting that on my paintings. It just has such a beautiful sheen to it. Like, look at that. That is so gorgeous. And I'm actually happy with the way the crushed glass, the color of it, and with lots of glitter on there, even though the crushed glass doesn't have a whole lot of sheen to it. I'm okay with it because all of the glitter on there, like it sparkles. And that crushed glass is the exact same color as my paint in here, right? Yeah, this is very pretty, you guys. Oh, I love it. So yeah, you guys, if you've enjoyed the video, please give it a thumbs up. It'll really help my channel. If you haven't subscribed, please subscribe and hit that little notification bell, and you will be notified when I upload all my future videos. And as always, you guys, I so appreciate you taking the time to watch, and God bless.